Hello everyone, I'm PrussianPrince with another Total War Warhammer 2 tournament match cast. This is the Warhammer World Championship second group stage match between the Viking and Nevermore of ITO clan. Here, the Viking obviously favored here, as probably a lot of you know him. He's played this game for a while, he's a veteran, he's very good, and Nevermore, I mean, he is in the ITO clan. So at least he is in a clan. I mean, I'm still not sure if ITO is a clan or not. Kind of is, kind of isn't. But still, that is a good sign, I suppose. But still, the Viking here should be favored to win this match. That said, let's go on ahead and go over the builds. So we have the Viking playing as the Vampire Counts here. And on the other side, we have Nevermore on Norska. So first things first. We'll go over the Vampire Counts. They have set up here of Heinrich Kemmler. I thought that was Hillman Gorse, but whatever. We do see, of course, two Vargulfs, Necromancer, Mortis Engine, Corpse Guard, Unholy Lodestone, two Vargulfs, and Königstein Stalkers, a unit of Zombies, a unit of Skeleton Spearmen, and 4 Grave Guard. Now, for the other side, which is Norska, we have Wulfric the Wanderer. We also have a Fimir Balefiend the Fire. Then we have 2 Chaos Marauders, so one of them being the Arwar, 2 Chaos Spearmen as well, 2 Marauder Berserkers, one being the Arwar, 2 Marauder Hunters with Javelins, the Arwar Familiar Warriors, the Stalkers, and the War Mammoth War Shrine. And that's gonna be it. So time to hit play. See what happens here. So already you can see that this is quite a sturdy Counts formation here, very packed together. So we'll see how boats do here, and potentially burning hits. So already the hex rates here getting a charge, disengaging from Marauder Spear, actually taking more damage than they actually dealt. Also, there's a couple models here, which yeah, it's not sure if I would do well. A rear charge here could do some work, that's for sure. But now they would have to disengage again, or they take more damage from Wulfric. So yeah, yep, it's not ideal. Now we have the Vargulfs being quite annoying here, so this is a good move, just like sort of skirmishing in a way with units. The Counts are just content to sit here, you know. But yeah, not sure if the should be moving up though, potentially. I'm not sure exactly about the rules, but I feel like they're just doing a lot with single entities. So yeah, I'm not sure if it's against the rules or not. Like, I'm gonna ask myself, but it definitely looks a bit sketchy according to pan rules. But here we're gonna see a big burning head, but nicely done here by the Vampire Counts. Just dodging that, and is it going to the Grave Guard? Not really. Ooh, this Vargulf here, I didn't even notice. It went a bit too far, so it got caught out. Which is not a good sign. It's going to get taken out here by the Fimir, by the War Mammoth, War Shrine. So this is a very, very sad situation for this Vargulf, who is going to go down. And already one Vargulf down for the Counts. Big, big loss here. Is it totally over? No, it's not, but it's obviously going to be an uphill fight here. You can see the Mortis Engine coming in, starting to do some work. Gotta be a little bit careful because you can get shot to pieces here by the Javelins. Also, the War Mammoth is going to do solid work here. So we should see some dodging here from the Mortis, because right now it's just getting torn to pieces by the Javs. However, they don't have a huge amount of ammo, so it's okay. Hex rate's coming in with another charge. There's a boat somewhere, but I can't even see it. There it is. Ooh, just tears that Grave Guard apart. So right now, not looking so good for the Counts. There's a big burning head as well here. It's potentially going to clip a little bit of this Grave Guard, but some nice dodging from the Königstein Stalkers. Right now, though, this is not looking good for the Counts. I'm not sure what these units here are doing for Norska. They need to be moving around. These Mist Stalkers are in the back, I suppose, defending the Javelins, but they're almost out of ammo soon, so yeah. Vargulf going in against the War Mammoth. Mortis Engine getting shot. We have a zombie somewhere here? Yeah. X-Ray's trying to go around to hit the Javelins, but you can see here the Familiar Warriors are screening them. Mortis engine here doing some work, making sure that the ISO marauders go down here. Ooh, we're gonna see these hex rates come in for a rear charge into those marauders, but no, we're not. Okay, they're just sitting there. Meanwhile, over here there's a big engagement. We have Krell, okay. Krell and Vargulf going in against the War Mammoth and Wolfric. Mirror Balefin doing work here. Mortis engine coming in, but it's a little bit risky, but what can you do? You gotta risk it at this point. So Graveguards here did end up taking out the ISO Marauders, but they're going a weird way. Okay, so this eventually not the burning head that you would want, actually. That's a misplay, because it should have gone down this direction, probably, I would say. But, you know, that would have been better, but still. This looks like a bug cast to me. Not sure what's going on there. You can see the Mortis engine even doing a little bit of work in those Marauder Hunters. Javelins, ooh, but Wolfric is kind of caught out here. I mean, what is there catching him? Mortis engine, Corel, and Heinrich Kemmler, so I don't know. Oh, there's gonna be a nice, okay, no, actually it doesn't, it does hit a little bit of, wow, actually it does some work here. Alright, these Graveguards here we'll see how they do against the Brutes of the Hound there. Have the zombies here engaging the Marauder Hunters with Javelins, and at this point Bass Power is fairly even, but the female Balefin here is getting terrified. Heinrich Kemmler is doing work, Vargo support, Corel, Mortis, so there's one thing here is that the Counts do have infantry support here, which really helps them out, and the Norskins have essentially lost all their infantry. It's a big reason why things are going as they're going right now. And there's also a big unit of hex rates here in great situation. Mortis needs to be a little bit careful at this point, so ooh, it's actually gonna go in onto Wolfric. It's a little bit crazy, but we'll see. Oh, there's gonna be another burning head soon. Looks like hex rates coming into the Fenrir Belt with the fire. Ooh, that does actually catch them, so there were a lot of burning heads this game. It counts, but we see Wolfric here. It's not looking so good. There's the Brutes actually one over there against the Graveguard, but at this point it looks like it's going to be a Count's victory. The Mortis engine actually chasing away Wolfric. Don't see that too often. So it looks like this is going to be it for the Norskins. Enjoy a few close-ups here. Beautiful, beautiful game, you know. Nice. That's actually kind of, you know, Wolfric's running away, but another Mammoth is here fighting, duking it out to the last, its last breath. But Wolfric's like, nah, I'm out of here. It looks like it's gonna run off. Shattered army losses and okay, what else is on the field? Oh no, okay, so it's that unit. Oh, it looks like we have a concession of defeat though. So Viking takes the game here, game one. Actually looked really hairy for him, but that said, he did end up taking the match. Took the situation here, 237, Graveguard, Hex rates doing some work. Vargulfs, yeah, you see, this one, you know, losing that one at the start was really, really unfortunate, but this other one here did its job. Mortis did work. Corpse Guard here. Alright. Look at Wolfric. Finir doing decent-ish. Oh my goodness, yeah, the Marauder Hunters with Javelins, they were really pelting the Mortis engine away, so look at the amount of value they got. And the War Mammoth of Warshrine here, but still, wasn't enough, you know, the Graveguards, Hex rates, and the one Vargulf. Mortis did their job. It's gonna be it for game one. We'll see game two, how it works out. Okay, so here we are with game number 2 between the Viking and Nevermore. Now we have Nevermore playing as the Beastman and the Viking on greenskins. So, time to go over the compositions. We'll start with Beastman this time around. I have Moga, the Shadow Gave. So have a Bray Shaman Wild. Have 2 Centaurs, so we also have 4 Chaos Spawn, 2 Chaos Warhounds, 1 with Poison. Also 3 Unger Spearmen Herd with shields. Make that 4 actually. I was wrong. I didn't add them up properly. We also have 3 Unger Raiders and a unit of Gore Herd. Make that 2 actually. Okay, now on the other side, well, what's this? Oh yeah, it's the other Chaos Warhammer Poison. I thought I missed something. Okay, on the other side we have the greenskins with Azak the Slaughterer, 3 goblins, 4 Savage Orc Piggins, 4 Forest Goblin Spider Riders, the ROR Orc Boar Boy Biggin, which is the Broken Tusks mob, and last but not least, this mammoth of a unit here, the Rogue Idol, which we don't see too often, so I'm really pretty excited to see it in action here, as it menacingly moves over towards the Beastman army. So time to hit play and see what happens here. Isaac moving up, probably for some Spirit Leech action on the Lord or the Caster, or maybe something else. We'll see. Yep, there it is on the Bray Shaman of Wild, already moving up. Rest of the forces move, although they are walking, so okay. Interesting. We do see the unit of Chaos Warhounds here coming around, so it's probably gonna hit the rear or something, but aren't really many targets for them though. Alright, so here we see a Cygor summon. Feels slightly late actually, but okay. And of course, the first shot destroys the Unger Spearman, so good job, Cygor. So Chaos Spawn coming in here as well, which is good because you don't want to jump in with them solo against like infantry, although they are mostly terrible units. However, the timing was off because now the Unger Spearmen are gone here. Chaos Spawn are alone, fighting Savage Orc Piggins, so it's not gonna work out. Azak the Slaughter coming in to take out that Caster. Chaos Spawn here gonna go down. Doom and Darkness upgrade did not take them down, but look at the Rogue Idol here, actually doing work. So yeah, the frontline engagement looking very, very bad for the Beastmen right now. The Broken Tusk mob are not engaging, but that's a nice waft from the greenskins here, so right now that's gonna help even more here. See goblins here with Savage Orc Piggins taking them out. The center didn't go so well for the greenskins, but there's still gonna be an engagement here, and look at what's coming down here. So more Savage Orc Piggins gonna mop up those Centaurs. The Younger Raiders are actually engaged, because that could be a problem, right? Like, they could do a lot of damage to the Savage Orc Piggins, but, you know, that's not going to be enough. Looks like there is a Chaos Spawn here from, not Chaos, but of course Beastman. So there, Azak coming in, trying to probably finish off these Chaos Spawn, potentially. Yep, there we go. This engagement here going the way of the greenskins. Rogue Idol still alive. Broken Tusk mob coming in with an excellent charge at this point, so that's very good. Taking out those Unger Raiders. Or it's kind of alone at this point, but still should be working out okay. Savage Orc Piggins here gonna do work against Morgar. There's more greenskin units on the field. Looks like there's the second WAP popped here by the greenskins, so it is time. Rogue Idol's still alive, and there's no actually there are just the 3 archers are still up, but which could be annoying, but it still has 150 armor, but you know, eventually it could get taken down. But so far right now, yeah, the Savage Orc Piggins are a much bigger target. It's gonna be a summon here, from the looks of things. There we go, another Chaos Spawn here. And yeah, that's gonna be annoying for the Savage Orc Piggins, but they're pretty good against anti-large, so yeah. It's not gonna be a huge problem for them. Look at this single Chaos Spawn here. Moving in to try and finish off these Savage Orc Piggins, who are actually very low on HP still. See, still, the greenskins are just mopping everything up here that the Beastmen have. Goblins coming in to annoy the Bray Shaman. That's what you'd expect. Ooh, this single Broken Tusk mob entity, and yeah, that's gonna be it. So Viking wins 2-0. This game was actually fairly convincing compared to the other one, but let's congratulations to Viking. Let's take a look at the stats. We have Azak gaining some value. I suppose Spirit Leech was most of the deal here. Look at these Savage Orc Piggins. Yeah, they were awesome against the front line of the Beastmen, so value city for them today. As far as Goblin Spider Riders, not so much. Broken Tusk mob, yeah, and Rogue Idol, yeah. Obviously, this was fair, an interesting pick, but you know, wouldn't pick it normally, I guess. I would assume, but you know, it didn't really get to do anything here, and yeah, it's more of a meme unit if anything, but yeah. Still, well, I guess it's full HP by the end, but it needs time to pay for itself. So now for Nevermore, we have Morgar, not gaining value. Goreherd, Unger Raiders, not really the best job here by them. Yeah, the front line just vaporized of Beastman. So when you do this kind of thing with Chaos Spawn and Infantry, there's like 3 different scenarios, right? So the first scenario is your Chaos Spawn go in without infantry support, and they get mauled because they need some kind of buffer, some kind of meat shield, so they're not the ones that take the HP damage, especially against something like Savage or Piggins, would be really bad. So that's the first scenario, which is the worst scenario. The second scenario, which is a little bit better, is this scenario. You have the Spearmen come in, and then behind them, you've got the Chaos Spawn. That's a little bit better, but that's not the best scenario. The actual best scenario would be something like really synced up Chaos Spawn and Unger Spearmen with shields together, charging in at the same time. But obviously that's very hard to do, and even like it's really, really difficult to sync up everything together and while you're doing other things as well. So a lot of people just like give orders and leave it at that, but it does make quite a difference in my experience if you sync that up properly, and it could have potentially changed frontline engagement in this scenario. In fact, I think it definitely had really good shots at doing that, but you know, just wasn't meant to be this time around. Still, pretty interesting series. Cool rogue idol pick in this one, and first game actually was a good turnaround from the Viking after Nevermore got some nice early advantages with the pick off on the Vargulf and such. Anyway, that's it for now. Thank you all for watching. Don't forget to comment, rate, and subscribe. Follow me on social media. See you all next time.